Dark streets whisper, shadows crawl. Barnaby hunts, he sees it all. Clues like fire, burning bright. Justice beats his endless fight. Who hides in the cracks? Who runs from the fight? Barnaby Joe, hunter of light. Through the smoke, his vengeance flows. No escape, no disguise. Barnaby Joe, your truth be
Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Simple Planes with me, Zero F's Given Me. I'm your host, Prince Primeval, and today in Simple Planes we'll be taking on the combat missions where we left off. We've only got 3 left to do. We had a little look at Bomber Escort, and it seems like maybe we need a faster plane for that, but we can try again. Bridge Demolition, we took another look at that, and we need a anti-SAM aircraft for that, so maybe like a more dedicated bomber than turning our fighter into a bomber. It's a fighter bomber. However, we did succeed in bomb training, and we did succeed in the torpedo bomb, which was a lot of fun. Convoy Assault, we haven't taken a look at that yet. Rebel spies have stolen their secret plans. Boldly go and blow them up. I see. So that'll be like a rocket attack, probably. That'll be alright. However, so I think I want to take a look at... Which one do I want to do first? I'm feeling more bridge demolition to start out with. And to do that, I mean, mostly we're not using this. We're using our... Where is it? Ghosty Glider. Ghosty Not Glider. Which served us very, very well as a combat aircraft. Look at that thing. This was doing wonders, honestly. Like, it wasn't really designed for all of this, and we've just adapted. It was basically like how my friend Jaeger put it well. It's a trainer aircraft that I've adapted to just load it up with ordnance and take it into the fights. However, we do have some of our more previously built aircraft, such as this one, Aircraft 2, creatively named Aircraft 2. There's also Rodan's Claw, not this variant, that's Nightmare variant. Yeah. Is there any difference between these two? Yeah, Mark 4. And this was a glider version, Mark 5. Now, technically, we don't need it to be a jet for this mission. It doesn't have to be a jet. It can just be a prop. You know what? I think it's worth a shot. Before we go converting it into anything else, I think it's worth a shot. And this thing has a little bit of a bigger airframe as well. So let's go ahead and pylon this thing up. We may need to increase the engine power once more. Get on there. Get on here. Get on here. Hey. Thank you. And then, of course, we need bombs. Actually, drop on the bridge. We do spawn in the air, so technically, I mean, it's a little bit of a cheat, but we could remove the gear just for the mission. I wonder how much does it take to destroy a bridge? I was using these 25-pounder bombs, which work well. And if you look at the scale of this aircraft, it's a lot like the bomb size compared to the aircraft is a lot different than the previous aircraft we're using. Ghosty Glider is pretty small. So this is the anti-SAM. We're gonna need 3 of them. I'm gonna need 3 of these. How would I even... That's possibly gonna tear off the propeller. So maybe that's not such a great idea. There's a bomb on that pylon. And... yeah, third one, I guess. I was doing like this with Ghosty Glider. You know, because technically we don't need to land it on the mission. We don't need to land it. Countermeasures are not a bad idea. In fact, I might have several of those. And yeah, the third one's a little bit odd. Odd number to have. Okay. I'm at the pylon. Up here? That's so backwards, so wrong. No. Tell me I can fit this, like, central somewhere. I mean, we could do an even number. We could also have, like, this. I guess let's try that. I guess. And then maybe like a rocket pod on the end here to try to take attack runs at the bridges if we miss it with our bomb. And what's our horsepower like on the engine? It's pretty strong. Okay, I'm not gonna edit that just yet, and we're gonna mirror combat version of Rodan's Claw. Let's see how it handles. This is just gonna be on the runway somewhere. Let's see what the thing is like before we take it into combat. I mean, it's not unheard of that a prop plane is gonna be... Oh wow, look how heavy we are. We're not getting much speed at all. I feel like this airframe is fine, but the aircraft was a little underpowered with its single turboprop. It's not even... it's not even really a turboprop. Okay, so considering that, now let's adjust our horsepower. 1,000 horsepower. But then once we launch this ordnance, it will be a lot lighter of an aircraft. Maybe I just want to make it into a jet. Let's try this quickly. And if I can't get that off the ground, let's become jet. I also noticed that the tail is not thin in its thickness. Yeah, we're not getting enough speed to really get a takeoff, at least not with that limited space of runway. Okay. How about that? It's so lazy. I'm so lazy with this stuff, you know. Don't actually... edit it properly, do I? So, where can we put some of these jet engines on here? Oh, actually, maybe that back here on the tail. That might be, it's a little silly as well, but it might be okay. How about the bigger one? Is that gonna rip off the tail? I really like the aesthetic of this plane. How about something like that? That's pretty simple. Edit. Do 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 do. I wonder how much thirsty it's gonna be now. And now mirror. See if that gets off the ground, and we're also keeping the freaking front prop. It's a combo jet and prop for no good reason. There we go. Oh shit! Okay, don't retract the gear, because that fucks with it. Let's try again. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I gotta watch out those gear placements. That's also an issue on the Ghosty Glider. The gear totally clips through the engines. Seems stable enough to me. I like it. I like it. Bombs away, motherfucker! Good enough. Good enough. So we'll save that as the Mark 6. Now let's go take on these SAM sites. Bridge demolition. Bring it on. Lock on. How do I cycle targets again? Haha. Fox free. Getting locked ourselves. Okay. Let's get some distance. camera, please. Alright. One target down. Let's go in for... Let's go in for the next one. AA tank. So we shot that about 5 miles out. I think we have a little bit better range than that. Box free. Let's pull away. Hope that doesn't hit the mountain. And I've got 2 more, in case it does. Next one down. Excellent. This is going really well. Really, really well. Sprinkler around. And we get a lock on our next target. Fox free. I'm gonna try to fire both off so we get rid of the next pylon. Fox free again. Okay. So 2 away. Now our plane is balanced out, which was quite necessary to do that, because I was feeling it get a little unstable. Impacts are about to happen. Come on, come on. Tank destroyed. Down it goes. All right. Now we can move on to our main target, which is 2 bridges. There's no air defense left. We've got a bridge. Oh, that bridge has already gotten taken out somehow. Let's see if I get a good camera angle at that. Well, you can kind of see it there. Look at that shot. Somehow that bridge is already taken out. Not quite sure how that happened. I guess our... Did our cleaver weapon destroy the bridge? Our second one? I didn't think we locked the bridge, but okay. Or perhaps the blast radius of 2 of them was strong enough. Anyway, we've got one last target left, which is this bridge here. Now we're gonna go in a little bit of a dive attack. Let's see if I get one of these bombs to hit. Okay, bridge. Bring it on. Bomb away! A little bit of a level bomb there, but let's see if that actually hits. Waiting for impact. Waiting for impact. Anything? Anything? Okay, I'm gonna say we missed. Let's go in a little lower, and a little slower, and a little more lined up to the bridge itself. Luckily, our plane is very maneuverable, and we do have rockets. I don't know how well the rockets are gonna kill or impact the bridge, but we'll find out. I should trick some lights on here. I can't freaking see too well. Okay. Bomb away. Let's see what that does. Bridge destroyed. Fuck yeah. And that's the achievement. Bridge Basher. We are the Bridge Basher. Yes. See you later, nerds, on the bridge. No bridge for you. You're gonna have to take a ferry. Meow. Do a loop. Fuck yeah. Hey, our plane freaking rocks with a jet engine on the back. Yeah, it's fucking great now. Look at that. Look at that shit. Meow. Okay. One down. Rodan's Claw came to the rescue. Next up, Bomber Escort. Yeah, I remember trying this a couple times. Well, let's try. So we no longer need any of this ordnance. Instead, what we will be needing is gonna be... Let's see, which one has the best range? Oh, I didn't mean to delete that whole thing. 7 Interceptor. Only half of these pylons are painted. And we have a spare pylon here. Fuck it, let's just do the mission. Okay, there's our bomber. We are escorting you safely. Once more, I forgot which weapon has the long range. Enemy. This one must be. Interceptor. Fox free. Splash. Target down. Now let's stay with our escort. Stay with our bomber. Wait for the next target. Enemy detected. Before they fire their ordnance. It only takes one. No, we got too far away from our bomber. Okay, let's try again. Sub-bomber. Whee! Yeah, threat detected. Break, break. Box free. Splash, target down. Now let's see if we get back to our vicinity. Don't want to go too far. Plane is a little bit thirstier now that it's got all of these jet engines, and I could probably honestly rip the prop off, but screw it. Come on. Box free. They've also fired their ordnance. And fuck. Traded with our bomber. Bomber man, god damn it. This is why this mission was a pain in the ass, and it still continues to be a pain in the ass. Wow. Air threat detected. Box free. Target down. Let's return to station. Gosh. Pretty far away. Stop it, plane. What are you doing? Okay. Still got plenty of ordnance. I think this is the real danger. We get too far away from whatever's gonna spawn. It's gonna be... They're gonna be firing first if they spawn on, say, the left side of the Boeing. Okay, this is gonna be a little risky. Let's see, we really need to establish a lock quickly. No, they fired first. Damn it. Okay, well, I think we see the error of our ways a little bit. Let's try again. Let's try again. We need to stay, really need to stay with our escort here. The problem is we are so fast, but, you know, not fast enough to return to station. Oh, come on. Box free. Let's brake immediately. Return to our bomber. Wait, he died, right? I didn't see a message. I might have just missed it. Okay, no problem. Threat detected. Get out of here, stalker. Fox free. Splash. They also launched something. Right now, I'm pretty close to our bomber, so I gotta try to slow down. Stay within the vicinity. We don't run out of fuel. Fuel counts dropping steadily. Multiple efforts detected. Brake, brake. Brake. Better. So lock one, then switch to the next. Box. Swap. Come on. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, it's gonna be too late. As soon as we lost that lock reticle, as soon as we lost the lock, it was gonna be too late. I feel like we can do this, man. I want to try again. I feel like we've got the aircraft, we've got the ordnance. That's not really the issue. The issue is just like where the enemies spawn and how quickly we can take them out, you know what I mean? Fuck, this is an enemy. I wasn't even paying attention. Splash. Might have gotten a little too far there. Splash, and our bomber got taken out. Again. Frickin' go again. Come on. I want this mission to be finished. And I think we almost had it. Like, by the time they spawn 2 enemies, that's probably the last enemies. Fox free. Break. Don't need to watch the splash. As much as I like to watch the splash. Break immediately. Get back on station. So we're already quite far away. Box free. Splash. Okay, now we gotta watch out for the... Let's do some S-turns up here. We gotta do those, dual spawn enemies. It's gonna be next. They can come from any side. The game's good about randomizing that. Where are they gonna be? Where are they gonna be? I really gotta remember the Y button. Y is for switch weapon, switch target. Don't want to switch weapon, I want to switch target. Come on. Bringen Sie Schnaps mit die Frau und Bier. Okay. Stay away from my president. Lock, damn you. Ah, to the ass. Maybe I do want to switch weapon there. Well, everyone's dead, including our dude. Let's take a small break from this mission. I don't want to go mad doing it. Okay. We'll come back to that. But first, convoy assault. Rebel spies have stolen secret plans to our ultimate weapon. Fleeing from tyranny, the custodian of the stolen plans leads a ragtag fugitive fleet of tanker trucks on a futile quest. Your mission: explore the island, seek out these rebels, and boldly blow up the convoy! For great justice, move all Zig. Now, considering we are chasing a convoy now, let's de-arm our arms so that we may install a weapon of mass robots that will deal damage to the said convoy. In fact, big bomb. I don't know if we need the interceptor at all. I guess we could put one there. It'll probably shoot for our propeller if we fire that off, though. I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be any enemy aircraft in here as well. But I guess one way to find out, and that's probably enough ordnance. There we go. Make a save. Attacker, like an L2 device. Okay, we actually have to take off from a runway. No problemo. Our plane is quite capable of taking off. See? Total confidence. Now, where is this enemy convoy? Rokon selected. Let's drop our bombs first. Okay, convoy in sight. Bomb away. Bomb away. Let's get some distance. We'll drop off our bombs first. Not today. Seems like they've got some anti-aircraft. Oh yeah, it's an AA tank up there. Quite pesky, if you ask me. Bomb away. Bomb away. This is the last of our bombs. We're gonna fly high. There we go. Okay, now Rokons. Big Rokons. We're gonna take it in. Gosh. This is a hell of an attack run. In fact, I'm gonna break off. That attack run was a little too spicy. We're gonna come back around again. There's this bridge here. I wonder. Did I take out the bridge? No, I did not. Okay, let's fire off our other rocket. Big Rokon. And kill some speed, because way too fast. Convoy was better armed than I had expected. I really want to get rid of this AA tank up here at the front. Son of a bitch! Oh, we're going down! We're going down! Full power to the engines! We're out of power! Ground power! Turn on to ground power, Chief! Eject! 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 Mayday! Ow. We're dead. We dead, Jim. We're dead, Jim. So what? Should we maybe take a couple of cleaver weapons? So we don't need that. Yeah, okay, so we'll take one of these. By one, I mean two. And we don't need that. There's no other enemy aircraft in this mission. I don't believe there will likely be any anytime soon. A couple more bombs, why not? We can afford it. Fly, fly, fly. Plane. Easy now, plane. Fuck's sake, what is it doing? Did I imbalance it? I probably imbalanced it. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I don't know why you do this. Stop that. You crazy plane. Oh, I didn't mirror it. Okay, that makes sense. Mirror. Mirror, mirror. Up, and play. Okay, let's target the AA tank first. Although something tells me There's more than one. Bomb away. A little bit imbalanced right now. But that sounds like some good hits. Looks like some good hits too. Scheiße. 9. Okay. Bring it around. Bring it around. Stop locking me. I lock you. Ow. Okay, that's very interesting. Drop a bomb. How about that? I lost my propeller to that, and we're still fine because it wasn't that much of a necessary part. Luckily. I still have one of these big anti-SAM weapons. Maneuverability has been compromised. Stop blocking me. I really need to fire off this cleaver. Ow, you son of a bitch. Okay, again. Again. Cleavers first. I want to get rid of both of them. Perhaps like just a carpet bomb is the way to go, and I should take only bombs. Because I can dodge those missiles. Relatively, at the distance. Come on. Okay. Bomb. Yeah, I don't think they like that. We got a little too close there for the cleaver to lock on. So I bring it around. Obviously, this aircraft is not as maneuverable as the Ghosty Glider. Bomb. Bomb. Oh, my jet. I didn't see if that was connected from their machine guns, or did it connect from my own bomb damage, splash damage? Wow. We're fine, we're fine. We're mostly fine. That's fun. We truck targeted. So what else? What else makes up that convoy? Truck, and the AA tanks. So as long as we get rid of the AA tanks, and again the trucks could also be armed. Armed trucks. Let's try again. And then I might switch back to trying the interceptor mission. Or perhaps I should take off these Cleaver long-range missiles, because they can't really, unless I keep a good distance, can't really seem to get a good launch in them, considering the target is in such a valley. Let's get some altitude and some distance and see if I can drop that ordnance. That ordnance needs to only fire at a range. Okay, got some good altitude, got some good airspeed. This maneuverability is a little compromised. Come on. Oh, we got too close. Okay, let's just launch a bomb at them. Bombs away, bombs away. Uh-oh. Ouch. I think that was my own bomb, like the blast radius. Okay, let's go back to here, because I don't think these are doing me any favors. Instead, how about we add some big bombs? Maybe that'll increase our chances. Let's try. Go plane, go! See if we keep our speed and altitude so we don't dive bomb them. Can't see my freaking reticle is. Fuck it, one bomb away. Bring it around. Can't tell what we hit or not. Anti-aircraft tank. Bomb away. They're taking little shots at us. And I think we got him. Son of a bitch. Maybe not. Ooh, watch out. Okay. Next weapon. This bomb. It's only trucks left. I don't think that's gonna hit. Oh, look out. Cliff. Cliff Richard. I don't think they liked it, but we didn't kill him. Son of a bitch. Who still has a SAM? Which one of you mother truckers has a SAM? AA tank. It's you. Drop. Drop one. I don't know if that's gonna have enough. Kaboom. It did have enough. Yeah. Fucking got him. Now I believe that only leaves us and Mr. Truck. Mr. Truck. Drop. Drop one, drop one. Accelerate. Let's see if that gets him. Did not, it did not. Okay, let's come around again. I believe this is our last target. We've got 2 more bombs. Scratched out, we've got 3 more bombs. And then we're on to rockets. Rocots. Take it easy, plane. Bombs away. Bombs away. I dropped 2 there. For good measure. They seem to be... Whoa, take it easy, plane. Plane. Nice, we freaking did it. Enemy convoy down. Let's stabilize that plane by dropping the bomb. There we go. Nicely freaking done. Yeah, we got another achievement in the books. Good job, Rodan. Rodan's claw. Excellent aircraft. Made by me. Okay. So you know what that means, guys. It means you're looking back at Bomber Escort. If we can get that, you know, that's a stream right there. That'll be good enough for today. So... I believe we had a good strategy. Good strategy for this. Where the heck is the interceptor? This one. Yeah, so let me just remind myself. Which weapon? That's the long range. 9 miles out. Within 5 miles, we need to be selecting Guardian. 4 miles can select Inferno. Okay. Here we are again. Oh, I actually retracted the gear and it didn't explode. I don't trust what that pylon is doing. I don't trust what this pylon is doing at all. What do we have selected? Interceptor. They're at 8 miles out. Now I could have switched to the other. Within that time that we got to that distance, I could have swapped to Guardian type missile. This thing wants to climb quite a lot without the gear retracted. Just wants to climb. It's weird. Alright. Waiting for the next target. There he is. Fox, break, break, break. Splash. It is a reliable missile. However, now I think I want to swap the Guardian because the next aircraft that show up will be the pair. And the Guardian, possibly it locks faster. Of course, we have no vector on where they're going to spawn. What's it gonna be, game? What's it gonna be? Okay, right ahead. Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him. Ah. Same situation, same result. Again. Again. Let's try again. Yeah, when it's the double air threat. That's when we're running into trouble. We'll just keep trying. But I don't know if there's a particular tactic that I need to adjust to. So I just can't lock the second guy in time. That's what it seems to be. Because they spawned like plus 9 miles out, I reselected Interceptor. But if we take this for an example, I'm starting to lock, or flying full throttle at the enemy, mostly. By the time I get the lock, I'm within 5 mile off the enemy, which is enough to splash them. They did get a missile off, although without their targeting, it seems to miss. Yeah, there it goes. Alrighty. And that time it spawned them both, you know, facing towards us. Which is the best case scenario. Nothing I can guarantee will happen twice. Multiple threats. Lower our throttle. Swap target. Come on. Come on. Yes. And they missed our bomber. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet as pie. We've got 1 interceptor left, plus 4 guardians and a couple of those. Other type of missile. Infrared, I think. Anything else? Any more waves? Ground threat. Fuck, I'm not equipped for ground threats. What ground threats? An anti-air tank. Well, we're fucked. I'm just gonna have to fucking... we didn't bring Grokods, we didn't bring a... Cleaver. All I have is 50 cals. So we're just gonna try a Hail Mary full of grace. Riddle them with 50 cals. Well, you know what, that happens. The result of this is we get our face... Wait, I'm locking them. Okay, Fox free. I locked them. Oh, take it easy, plane. Take it easy, plane. Splash. Well, alright. Any more surprises? The bomber has begun dropping its payload. Yeah, get some. Get some, bomber. There we go. Achievement unlocked. Fucking we did it. Success. Okay, I did not expect a ground target. Not even sure which weapon we locked it with, but yeah, I'm glad we were able to do that. I was figuring we were gonna have to do a gun run, you know. Okay. That's all the combat missions in Simple Planes. Now our progress for the achievements in this game is 47%. What do we have left to do? This one we'll get, no matter what we'll get. Oh, here's one, just build a really fast plane to reach Mach 2. Can probably adjust one of our planes to do that. Short takeoff, I bet Ghosty Glider can do all of that stuff. Ghosty not Glider. Now the range is at the time limit. Time limit on these races. Ooh, and we got to redo the bomb training. Yeah, that one sucked. 600 points. That's gonna suck. And we gotta redo some of these gun training, missile training, and get a whole bunch more of these targets. I bet we can do that. 15 drones. I bet we can do that with this plane we just used. If we equip it with those shorter range, lock faster missiles. But up next, we'll be taking on challenges, since we haven't done any of those yet. Dogfights, we can do that. Race against opponents. Simple planes too. But yeah, that's some good progress in for today, so that's where I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for watching Simple Planes. We'll be back with some more this game or another game pretty soon. Until then, everybody take it easy, and I'll see you next time. This is Prince Primeval, signing off.